If you're looking to prepare fried rice, or you're just looking for a new recipe on how to prepare the Nigerian fried rice, then you're just watching the right video. Welcome to my channel. If you're stumbling on my channel for the very first time, this is Flavors Kitchen. In this kitchen, we'll teach you how to prepare yummy recipe in a very easy way. You don't have to spend all day in the kitchen. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to prepare Nigerian fried rice, and it came out so yummy. You guys are going to love it. So without taking too much of your time, let's dive into it. So what I have in the pot right now is the chicken stock, and if you don't have enough stock, you can add water to it just to make sure you have enough liquid to steam your rice. So what I just added to it is some Maggi, curry, and thyme, and then I added some salt as well. And now I'm going to add my washed rice. Make sure your rice is properly washed, and make sure when you're washing the rice, you're not using too much hot water to wash the rice, because if you use too much hot water to wash the rice, you're going to be pre-cooking the rice while you're washing it. So take note of that, so you don't have those gummy rice, and that the rice is gumming together, if you understand what I am saying. So the rice I actually use in this fried rice, what I like to use when I'm making fried rice, I like to use the grain Basmati rice. I think it's the Stellar rice, but I'm going to be leaving the name of the rice in the description section, so you can just check all the details of what I use. I'm just going to put it in the description section so you can check. So I just added some all-purpose seasoning to it just to make sure it gives the rice a very nice taste. And when you're doing this, just make sure you're tasting your meal as time goes on, just to make sure that you're not missing anything in it. So I noticed that the water I'm using is not enough, so I added some more water just to make sure the rice is properly cooked. Close it. What I did next was to use a tin foil paper to wrap the pot, just to make sure all the heat is actually trapped in, so you don't have gum rice, because if you leave it for too long, cooked for too long, you're going to have the rice stick together, and you don't want that. So just use your tin foil paper, trap the heat all together, so you don't need too much water to cook the rice. When this is done, just flip it out the way I did it, just so air can actually go into the rice. And after it's done, please don't cover the rice. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just frying the liver. What is fried rice without liver? There is no fried rice without liver. Seriously, if you've been preparing your fried rice without liver, you're actually missing. Try it with the liver and you're going to love it. It's so delicious when you add liver to your fried rice. So I'm just going to fry it and stir fry it, just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the pot or it doesn't burn at all. When it's lightly fried, I just sieve it out. So after that, I just sieve that oil out, sieve the oil, and then I used it again to fry my prawns. So if you're making your fried rice, just pay attention to where you are frying your chicken. Make sure you're using the chicken oil to fry, because what I'm using right now is the oil I've used to fry my chicken. So when the vegetable oil is slightly hot, I'll just add my prawns to it. So because the prawns, I just brought it out of the fridge not too long, and it's not too defrosted, it's going to bring out a lot of juice. That's what you're seeing right now. So if you've not parboiled your rice, you actually have opportunity to put this sauce into your rice, to parboil your rice. It comes out really delicious. Or you can add it to your vegetable when you're frying your vegetable for the fried rice. Just look at that goodness. So after cleaning the pan, I'm going to now fry my spring onions. So the spring onions I'm frying right now is the white area that is close to the roots. That's what I fry. It changed the game of the fried rice. Seriously, the fragrance, the aroma is great, and it tastes very good. So I'm going to be frying the hard vegetables first. I'm just going to put it batch by batch. These are the hard vegetables I'm putting right now. I'm going to leave all the vegetable I use on the description section. Don't hesitate to check. So you don't want to put the soft vegetable before the hard one so that you don't overcook your vegetables. With fried rice, you don't need to overcook the vegetable. So that's the reason why the hard vegetables, the one that takes time to like soften, that's what you're adding first before adding the soft ones. And when you are dicing your vegetable, try to dice it as little as possible so you don't have too much big chunks of vegetable in the fried rice. Some people are actually scared of eating vegetables in fried rice, so they tend to start picking it off. So if you don't want that scenario, make sure your vegetables are diced nicely small. So I'm just adding the sweet corn to it right now, and then you stir. With fried rice, you have to do a lot of stirring, a lot of frying. That's why it's called fried rice. What is fried rice without frying the rice properly? So you have to fry the vegetable properly. There is no fried rice without you frying your vegetable properly, but don't make it over soft. So I'm just going to add my Maggi now at this moment. Add some Maggi, then add some salt to the veg and add some all-purpose seasoning. And then I'm going to add some thyme and some curry powder. And stir. Make sure when you're doing this, you test from time to time. You just taste your milk to make sure that whatever you're putting is enough. When I notice that everything is enough, then I'll have to add my liver. So the liver is fried, so you tend to add your liver firstly because liver is still a little bit hard when you fry it. So you just add it so that the sauce, the goodness of the vegetables can go into the liver. That is another game changer. Now this is the right time to add your veg. This is like the softest veg in fried rice, and you have to add it close to the last so that you don't have to fry it so that you don't end up frying it too soft. So mix it nicely. Make sure everything is properly mixed nicely, because once this has gone into the pot, the vegetable is almost done. And then the prawns, if you're using prawns, which is optional, let it be the last thing you're going to put in, because prawns takes like 1-2 minutes for it to be ready. So if you're adding your prawns and you don't want it to be too cooked, make sure it's the last thing you're adding to your vegetables when you're preparing your vegetables for the fried rice. And I taste again to just to be sure that everything is okay. And then I share the vegetables and add rice to the pot. So I'm going to strongly advise that if you have this white pan, it will really help you a lot. I got this from IKEA. You can find it in IKEA. I think it's about 30 pounds, and it actually serve the purpose. Did I actually mention that I did 12 hours marathon cooking on Christmas Day? So that was the day I actually filmed this video. The marathon was going on while I was filming the fried rice I served to my guests, and everyone testified about this fried rice. It came out so yummy, very delicious. So when I noticed the vegetable was more than the rice, I add some plain rice to it just to stir, just to make sure I have the same quantity of rice and vegetable. So make sure you're stirring. It's fried rice for a reason. Make sure you're frying the rice. And another thing that this help is when you fry your rice this well, your fried rice don't intend to go bad quickly. It comes out very nice and delicious. If you've not been frying your fried rice, please do. There is one reason why they call it fried rice, so it has to be properly fried. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is the second batch. I'm just going to put some vegetable into the pot and then put some rice as well, and then I stir fry. And this pan make it so easy for me. So if you can find any open pan or a big pot, it will be easier for you. But this pan it really helped me. You can use it to do a lot of stuff, not just frying your rice. If you want to do meat sauce and all those stuff, it's very big, but on the camera I can see it's looking small, but it's actually very big. So if you want to change the game of your fried rice, just add a little pinch of butter into that pan while it's hot and just stir it together. Your fried rice will be so shiny and it will taste very, very delicious. Hope you've learned one or two on this video right now. If you've watched this very essence and you've not hit on the subscribe button, please support me by hitting on your subscribe button. Press on the notification bell for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you've not seen my 12 hours marathon cooking on Christmas Day, please go watch it. It's fun. You're gonna love it. Look at how the rice is looking. It looks so delicious. I also prepared jollof rice, which I'm going to upload after this. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please go back and watch my marathon cooking. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.